Again, we have come to part 2, where you can see these masculines are ready to move forward to their feminines. They had this life-changing decision to make, this decision that would change their lives forever. They seeked out God in making this decision because something had changed the way that they think, the way that they thought about the divine feminine, so they could make the decision to move towards you with their heart in their hand, expressing their emotions, expressing themselves. This is all about movement. The 6 of air moving, which is the 6 of swords in the regular tarot deck. Moving to calmer waters. So all the struggles that they have been through, they're moving away from that. There's going to be no more struggling. No more struggling. They're moving towards you. The masks are coming off. Balance with this 2 of Pentacles. The masks are going to be falling off, these masculines, and they're going to be coming towards you to express their emotions with their heart in their hand, just like this. With their heart in their hand. They're transformed. They're a new person. They're coming right towards you, and it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise. But with this 8 of air, these masculines feel free, which is the 8 of swords in this deck. They're free. They're free. And they are looking past all the illusions that are around them because they know what's waiting for them is this new love. This new love. And they're going to move towards it, waiting for their ships to come in because they have done their prayer, they have prayed, they have made their wish, and God revealed everything to them about you. How loyal you are. How loyal they are going to be to you. And all this broke pocket, that's going to end. You have the 9 of earth here, which is 9 of pentacles. They know that with God guiding them, everything will be abundant. And then you have the 10 of swords, the ending of everything that didn't serve him back here. An ending of all the broke pockets. And it's time for a new beginning. They have seen themselves in a new light. They're nurturing themselves, appreciating themselves. And with the 6 of Pentacles, it's time for equal give and take. It's time for making me feel like the person I know I am. And it's time for making my feminine feel like the person I know she is. And they're coming in with that big offer. An offer of commitment. An offer of love. I'm loving all this green. Their hearts are definitely opening up. I had gotten the Tower card on the bottom of the deck, the Good Tarot. And in this deck, it's a surprise that's coming your way. And it's a good surprise. It's a good and a happy surprise. It's a happy surprise that's coming. And as I said, this tower is not being destroyed. It's growing. It's built on rocks. Cannot be moved. 6 and 1 is 7 because of God. 444. It's because of God. God has finally shown these masculines what it is that they need to do, who this feminine is to them, who this woman is to them. They've finally accepted it. They were trying to put you in the back of their minds, but it couldn't happen. It could not happen. So now they've gotten their revelation. And Divine Feminine, your hard work is about to pay off. With the 7 of Pentacles, it's ready to be picked, it's ripe, it's ready. And these masculines want you to know that you are beautiful inside and out. Because as I said before, some of these masculines in the past made you feel like you weren't good enough for them because they overlooked you for somebody else. Maybe disrespected you for somebody else. And you felt like, am I not good enough? You felt worthless within yourself. But they did not want you to feel like that at all. That was not their intention. Some of them couldn't even control themselves. That's because they had wounds to work out, and you also had wounds to work out. They had to learn how to deal with that in their life. And you had to learn to deal with accepting something like that. Do you accept it? Or do you move along, letting these masculines know that, hey, I'm not going to accept things like that? And sometimes in return, while you do that, then they realize that, hey, I cannot treat this person like this. And then they start to work on their wounds. So when these things happen in your life, on your journey with your masculines, you have to decide, are you going to accept it? Because you're the leader. It's their wound, but sometimes you have to trigger their wound. If you accept it, that's not something God wants you to accept in a marriage or a commitment, or with you being with somebody. That's not something He would want you to accept. So that's a wound for you to clear. And if you don't clear it, He's going to keep on disrespecting you, keep on doing these things, keep on overlooking you, keep on doing things in front of your face with other women for you to see. And if you come back right away, hey, I can do this over and over. And it's not going to stop until you clear this wound, Divine Feminine. It's not going to stop until you decide that you're not going to accept it. And then He's going to see that you're not accepting this. And then He's going to start to work on Himself to change that part of Him. Because if you do not know, your masculines do not want to disappoint you. And that's why some of them stay away from you. Because they see you as being so beautiful, like an empress, so strong. They think you deserve the world. They think that even them are not enough for you. So you've got to look past these things and clear them. Think about yourself. What would you accept? What would you accept? Would you accept that? You're the leader. And if you keep just turning your head and walking away and feeling sad, and then you grumble and you say, oh, my masculines are this, my masculines are that, because he keeps running around with women and whatever. What are you doing to change it? What are you doing to change it? If you don't change it, he's not going to change it. If you keep accepting it, he's going to keep doing it. And this is not only for a twin flame relationship. Every relationship, you keep accepting something that your man is doing that you do not like, He's going to keep on doing it because, hey, she lets me get away with it, so why not continue? But these masculines never meant to hurt you at all. That's why some of them cry when they're in solitude by themselves, because they can't believe they have been hurting you like this. But they want you to know that you are beautiful. You're so beautiful inside and out. And they're moving away with the 6 of Swords. Moving away from all those things. Moving towards you, calmer waters, with God's help. Even if there were choices here with other women, it's about to end. You have the 10. Completion, endings for a new beginning. A new beginning. Okay, let's get you guys some romance. Angels. Okay, please give me some advice, please. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So you're going to have that heart-to-heart conversation when these masculines come around. Discuss your feelings honestly. Let them know what you were feeling. Divine masculines, let your feminines know what you were feeling. And I don't mean to be doing this angrily. No, because by this stage, the feminines that are at this stage shouldn't have any anger inside. And if it's trying to raise its ugly head, you know where to put it. There you go. I got this deception card again. It is over and done with. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. But it's done. See? God revealing this person's true self. The mask is going to fall off. And all the other deception that were around him, see him just pushing the deceptions away. It's done. It's time to end all that deception. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And these masculines, they know it. Because they can feel it. They can feel you. They're willing to give up all that doesn't serve them to be with you. And flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. They're gonna... Okay, I'll keep that down. The heart-to-heart conversation is gonna lead to something else. Okay, because on the bottom of the deck here we have the past life relationship. You have known each other before. That's why there's so much chemistry. And they have figured this out too. By the help of God, they've figured out that this was a past life relationship. That's why you guys have so much chemistry and you feel so much for each other. Why he feels so much for you. And he couldn't explain why. That's because you have had past lives together. And this life is about to come back together. Let's get you some guidance messages. Give me some guidance messages for these masculines and feminines, please. Prosperity. Like I was saying, your money is about to increase. Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. You got to manifest your dreams into reality by thinking, dreaming, believing that this will come to you. And whatever you ask God for, he'll give it to you. Faith and hope. And I did a video, I think it was yesterday, there was this message that God sent about all the divine masculines and feminines who didn't, it was about their finances, who were struggling financially. You can go and watch it because this also confirms it. Clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. That's how the masculine came to the conclusion that I need to start moving towards you. Chakra clearing. Call upon me to Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. One more. Oh, okay, we got 2. Nurture. Yeah, it came up again. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. There, confirmation for what I said. They're starting to appreciate themselves. They're looking within, seeing that they deserve love. And you have all the love offering them, and they were refusing it. But they know that now they deserve love, true love. Not just somebody who's gonna just want to be with them for sex or whatever. That's not fulfilling. Anybody can give sex. But after the sexual energy is done, what do you do next? Move on to the next? Or find somebody who has everything that they can give you. Someone to fulfill you. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. And clairsentience. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So some of you divine masculines and feminines may be feeling some type of way. I don't know what way. But that's because either your feminine is feeling that way or your masculine is feeling that way. And it's a guidance from God telling you and showing you what this person wants and needs and is expecting. Or what's coming. Give me some guidance, please, for these masculines and feminine. One more card, please. Inner strength, Bridget. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Melchizedek. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Go within. Go within. Maybe some of you guys need to work on the relationship with your mom. Because even here we have a mother energy. This will release some of that toxic energy so you can move forward. Anyways, guys, this has been your message. Take care of yourselves. Love you all. Bye.